Hi everyone. In this lesson, we are going to create Christmas tree with light. What type of light? Let me get light up. Oops. Okay, here is the light. Okay, hope you can see. It's very small, ultra bright LED. Um, we are going to put this into the Christmas tree we designed. So I need to give you the diameter. Diameter of this bulb is 16 mm, 1616. But we can put 20. Okay, we can put 20 so that we have more space. um, uh, Easy to put inside. Okay, then the this height is actually 40. But we can choose to put about 45. One of the reason is because if you look at here, we have a stand for the tree. Okay, the tree has to be flat so that it can be printed out with your 3D printer. Okay, so whether I will on the top, maybe the whole section here I'll put as yellow, transparent. Okay, we'll use transparent filament to print. um, Except the stand of this tree, I will use a normal brown color. Okay, brown color to print. Okay, now how are we going to create? So we create the tree first. Okay, how to create the tree? Let me put aside. Now you come to search. Okay, type LIMPET. Okay, found. Okay, this one put in the center. Hold down the shift key, increase. You can make it about 70, 70. Okay, start with 70. No. I think the side 70. Okay, so here 70, here 70. Okay, so this is the first layer. So how to create the second one? I want you to press Ctrl D. After that, bring it up just about uh, around 10. Okay, around 10. After that, turn. You should turn about 10 degree. Okay, 10 degree. So it's 10. After that, Control D. Oops, Control Z first. Because one more time, Control D. Bring it up about 10 mm. After that, bring this up to turn 10 degree. After that, don't let go, hold down the shift key and reduce this a little bit. Okay, you can reduce a little bit, not too much. After that, Control D, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, you see, if you reduce too little, the tree will become too white. Doesn't look nice. So what I suggest is let's try another number. Control D, bring it up. Oops, Control Z first. Yeah. Let's try again. Have I pressed? Yep, Control D. So I need to delete this one. Control D first. You have to do this continuously without letting it go. Okay. So maybe I will reduce more to 60, 62 before I turn 10 degree. 9 to 10, up to you. Okay, I think 10 is a better number. Why? Exactly to the line. Okay, Control D, D, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, something like this. Now it looks a little bit better. Okay, now very important. We have to cancel this. You can cut the bottom now, but before that, I prefer just to um, group this first before I use this one. Yes, you can look at here. Make sure you cut until the flat area. I mean, slightly above is fine. Okay, select, cut. Oops, Control Z. So the bottom actually exceeded. So what you do, you can increase more and bring it down. Okay, bring it down. Now select, cut. Mm. Make sure you can see it's flat now. Okay, it's flat now. Okay, now we need to create the support. Okay, shall we create support first? No need. We can create the light, the area for the light. You can see it's 2020. Yeah? So what you need to do is just to bring it up to 45. Now we have to test whether these can insert properly into the tree. Okay, drop this down. Actually, you can see it cannot fit in. So if cannot fit in, what you need to do is you have to increase, hold down the shift key, increase a little bit. Okay. Then how do we check? Select center, 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 and then you can just make this transparent, or I will just make it whole. And then if you want to see clearly, you bring it up a little bit. So for the whole, you change it to a solid color. Okay. Now you check, is it in the center? To me, it seems like it's perfect. Okay, it's in the center. So if it's in the center, that means it's fine. You can further you can ground it, because I can see even if you ground it, it's still in the center. Okay, now what we need to do, the center change to hollow, the hollow change to solid. Now you select and then merge. Okay, now this is a hole here. Okay, we're already done. Now we create a stand. Okay, perfect. This is 20, but 20 is too big to insert to the hole. That is exactly the same size. So you need to put 19.6. Here also 19.6. So there is a 2-layer gap. Okay, the printer will print at 0.2, and this is a little bit smaller, just a little bit smaller, so that it can be inserted into the tree. And then this one I prefer to make it round. Okay, just remember, previous one we should supposed to make it round also. Okay, easy to insert. And this one, push it down to 2 mm. After that, if you want to adjust, you can just make sure it's slightly bigger than the 20 mm. Center, center. Okay, so this one you can merge it. Now you can actually try to see how it can fit into the stand. Okay, so how to check? Select both, alignment, center, center. After that, choose hole. Okay, now you can see it can actually fit inside. Fit inside here. So the light bulb will be somewhere here. So we have to manually switch on the light, put inside, close it. Okay, so it seems okay to me already. So I'll change it back. But you can separate these two, because you need to submit this as one file to me and this as another file. Now the question is how to do the star. Okay, the star is here. Here is the star. Control D, duplicate, then mirror. Select this one. Okay, select the top one, push it down. Just nice, 1 cm, which is 10 mm. Okay, then turn 90 degree. Oops. Do you want 90 degree, or do you want it to be special angle? This one I leave it to you, but 90 degree is easier to print. Okay, so I leave this decision to you. As I told you, I try to save filament by printing the whole section in one color. That means starting from here it will be yellow. Okay, we can make it smaller. Hold down the shift key, bring it up. You need to make sure that it touch more. Okay, go to here, center, center. Don't just let the tip touch the star. Okay, you have to make sure that the star actually have more contact with the tree, so it can be secured after I print out. If not, if it will not be very secure. Okay, this is fine. Okay, but do not do until like this. This is not good. Okay, push it down a little bit. That you can doesn't matter what color it is. Anyway, you will have to merge this one and then submit this as one file, and then submit this as secondary STL file. Okay, don't submit at one piece, because you submit at one piece, you will not be able to insert the the light into the Christmas tree. Okay, so that's it for this lesson. Okay, thank you very much.